Hey boys and girls, we've been talking about the color wheel and mixing colors and which are our primary colors and which are our secondary colors. That's what you should have done last week, and so today we're going to make a fun color wheel. It's been raining a lot lately, so I thought this was pretty fitting. We're going to make a color wheel umbrella. So I want you to start by pointing at the middle of your paper, and we're going to draw a circle right up here on the top. You want to fill up the top space but keep the bottom space open. So it doesn't have to be perfect, just needs to be kind of round like a circle. Okay, so a great big circle in the top half, and then draw a line that splits that circle in half. And then we're going to make an X, and we want that X, we want the lines to all go through the same point, like that. Now it kind of looks like a pizza. And now we're going to draw the rest of the picture to show ourselves under the umbrella. So 2 lines that are kind of diagonal, which means they're slanted, and these are slanted out. And then we're going to connect them. And then we need a copycat line. It's copying this line. We also call this a parallel line, which means these two are equal distance apart. And some buttons. And then we're going to draw the legs and the boots. So we want to leave a little bit of room at the bottom for the boots. So 2 lines coming out, and then another copycat line. This line is a little bit closer to that line, and they are equal distance. And then we're going to draw the line across at the bottom. That closes off the bottom of our pant legs. Okay, and then the next lines we're drawing are for the boot. So we're going to go down from all 3 of those lines that we drew for the pants. And then we're going to make the toe of our boot, and it needs to be a little curve and a curve that kind of just comes outside of that line a little bit. And then we are going to draw the bottom of the boot, like that. Okay, so if you want to add a little puddle, you know, because it's going to be a rainy day picture, and we have had plenty of those lately, so we all know what that looks like. And now we're going to begin coloring it in. On our color wheel, as you saw on the video, we need to start with primary colors, red, blue, and yellow. Those are the first group of colors that you need because you use those to mix the other colors. So on the color wheel, primary colors are always arranged in a triangle, and so you have an empty space in between them. So you're going to see me, I'm going to speed it up a little bit, you're going to see me color in the 3 primary colors, red, yellow, blue, but leaving spaces in between. Okay, here we go. Okay, I filled those 3 primary colors in nice and dark so you can really see the color. And one thing I forgot to mention is when you're coloring them in, do double check your crayons and make sure that you have the primary colors, because there are other colors, like there is a red violet that looks very similar to this, but it will say red. I'm trying to let me get my camera to focus. There we go. Mine says red. Make sure yours isn't red violet. That will look more pink. So double check the name on all of those. Okay, and so now I am going to use these 2 colors to make this color, which should be in between. These are the secondary colors. They come second. They're the group of colors that come after the primary colors that are made by mixing primary colors. And when you look at the color wheel, you can easily find them in between the colors that make them. So, between red and yellow, we should have what? Orange. Between yellow and blue should be green. And between red and blue should be purple. So I'm going to speed the video up a little bit while I create those colors in the empty spaces by layering my crayon. I always suggest that you choose the darker color first, so pay attention to which color I use first and then which color goes on top. Here we go. Okay, now I have mixed all three of my secondary colors. You'll notice that it doesn't mix with crayon quite as smoothly as it would with paint because crayon is not liquid. Anything that's liquid is going to mix and blend a little bit more smooth and complete. So in your secondary places, you're going to notice a little bit of streaks of the primary colors along with that secondary color. So you should see some orange, some green, and some purple. Now I'm going to finish this up by coloring my raincoat, my pants, my boots, the puddle of water, and adding some rain. I'll do that in a fast forward mode so that you can quickly watch it and then you can create your own. And when you're finished, just post it to me on Canvas. I hope you guys had fun. Bye.